Hello everybody, and welcome to another money making guide, or maybe I should call this one a money saving guide, because today I'm going to be showing you how I profited while training magic and crafting. I got about 70k magic experience, 70k crafting experience, so about 130 to 150k experience an hour while still profiting is very good, and I'll show you how I did it. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so to get the profitable magic and crafting experience, you will need 76 magic and the completion of Lunar Diplomacy, which is a higher level quest, but really doesn't have that higher requirements. You only need about 1 mil starting cash, and what we're going to be doing is using the spin flax spell. It's actually profitable to cast it as of the current prices, but at worst, really, you will be breaking even, but right now it looks like we'll be profiting about 80 coins per cast, which isn't that much per hour, but when you consider how much leveling up crafting and magic normally costs, like you'd be usually spending at least 500k an hour leveling your crafting, even more depending, and then probably like at least maybe even 500k an hour training your magic, if you want to be somewhat efficient, but using this spell, it'll be profitable. You get about upwards of 75k crafting and magic experience, so 150k in total. More realistically, you'll probably get closer to 60 or 65k, but you can, I'll show you in a second, you can get up to 75k if you're seriously focusing. Anyway, so we have 1 mil in the inventory, so we're going to go ahead and buy the items we need for 1 hour of doing this. I've calculated I need about 4,500 flax, and we're going to be kind of lazy here, and we're not going to wait to get the 1 extra GP on the flax. Okay, weird. Flax is a little more expensive than I remember. Anyway, and astral runes we'll need about 900 astral runes, and for nature runes we'll need 1800. Okay, so we're going to collect all of the ingredients here. So that only costs us about 650k, so not too much. You will just want to wear a Staff of Air or any kind of air substitute. So you can see we can use the spin flax spell, and yes, we'll just show you how it works. It's pretty easy to do, not really too much to it. Deposit the flax, and what you need is you want to obviously keep your runes, but you need 1 extra item. I'll just keep the money here. The reason for that is when we withdraw the flax. So we have a ton here, but we're just going to do 4,500 of it. And so when you withdraw the flax, if you have 3 items in your inventory, that will give a perfect ratio for the amount of casts you can do at once, because each cast gives you turns 5 flax into bowstrings. So we'll go ahead and just show you here how it works. Really easy, you just click, wait a second or two, click again, and while it's kind of click intensive, it's not too bad. So you have to do this 5 times. The problem if you only have 2 items in your inventory is you will waste the cast on just one flax left, because you have 26, whereas you have 25, it's the perfect amount. Okay, so now I'm just going to prove how much experience per hour you can get if you're actually focusing. So we'll just do this for just like a minute here. Withdraw the flax, go to your mage tab, you're just going to click on spin flax, and now you can spam click it if you want, but I prefer to just kind of get into a rhythm. The tick is about 1.5 seconds or something like that, and then you're just going to do it 5 times. There's no point checking your inventory, just get used to clicking it 5 times, banking, withdrawing the flax, and then it'll toss you right back into your magic screen, and then you can continue on. So if we open up our experience, you can see it's upwards of 70, 80k right now. That'll even back down to about 75. If you're actually really focusing, that's how much you can get hourly pretty well. More realistically, you're going to get closer to 65 or something like that. So look, oh no, we're good. But even like small fuck ups like that will reduce your experience, but you can get upwards of 75. Alright, so we'll go ahead do this for about an hour, or we'll at least use all the 4,500 flax, and then we can see how much money we actually get. Again, most of the, oh, we just got a crafting level. Nice. Most of the benefits of this method is the money you're saving. The money we're going to earn isn't that much, but when you consider, again, you might be saving $1 mil an hour doing this over training crafting and magic using a more conventional method. It's not too bad. So we'll go ahead, do this for about an hour, and we'll come back and see the results. Alright guys, so we're just about to finish up all the flaxes that we bought. Now we did manage to do it a little bit quicker than I thought. You can see in the top right corner here, the XP gain so far is 61k, and we're getting about 66k in an hour. But we are about to finish up all our runes, which means we've done all the flax. So we'll just call it here that you can get pretty much 65k an hour, kind of doing this more relaxed way. Up to 75 if you're really focusing, but this is, I went and got like made some toast and like stopped for a second, so this is probably a little more realistic to how much experience you could expect to get doing a regular actual hour, I guess. And somehow we ended up with one extra bit of flax we gotta do. And there we go. So we're all done. So now we're just gonna withdraw the flax. So again, it's gonna be 45, or the bowstring, sorry. Again, it's gonna be 4,500 bowstrings. And we'll go ahead and sell these. Now, we could wait and get the best price possible for it. But I think we're just, well, let's check with bowstrings early. See if there's actually a margin worth waiting for. Otherwise, I'm just gonna instantly sell them. So we could sell them for 158, or we could insta sell them for 154. Okay, screw it. We'll wait. We'll sell them for 158, and we'll come back when they have sold. Alright, so the bowstring sold off. Obviously didn't take very long, but we'll go ahead and claim the money and see how much we actually profited. Alright, so it looks like about 60k in profit. So not a lot, but you do have to keep in mind, again, that we got 130k experience and it was profitable. So when you think about that, that's not too bad. Because oftentimes, especially with crafting, if you're crafting battle staves, you're getting like 130, 150, quite a bit of experience per hour, but it's costing like 2 mil, 1 mil an hour. Very expensive. Where this spell, profitable, it's a little click intensive, but not too bad. Same with magic. I mean, you can do break-even methods of training magic, but just the sheer amount of experience per hour while doing this, not a lot of spells or methods will get you 100k plus in an hour without costing some amount of money. So that's what I really like about this spell. And for my purposes right now, I want to get my crafting and magic up, so it's pretty convenient. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely give it a try if you have the Lunar spell book. If you don't, I would recommend getting Lunars. There's a couple other spells I want to try in here, but we'll leave that till next time. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.